Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here. I'm in my Suzuki Jimny and I'm taking it to have some work done to it, which may seem a little bit unfortunate considering I've only done 55 miles on it so far. But don't worry, the work is not repair work. I'm actually having something done to it which will prevent it getting damaged. Just got to drive through London over all the speed humps, which actually this car is good for because you've got that jacked up suspension. Classic London, a temporary traffic light. Wait here for a bit. Oh look, also classic London, can you see that? Look, I am done with this mattress. I think I'll leave it on the street. That is obviously the ideal place for my unwanted mattress. London. Anyway, let's get on with this. Huh? No? Is it in here? This bit? Oh, there's Pagani UK here. Ah, yeah, it is. It's in this area, and here it is. Here it is. Look, I'm here already. There, look, can you see up there? I'm at Topaz. Yes, that's right. I'm going to get my car wrapped, just like every other YouTube vlogger. It's not actually a wrap that I'm having done. I'll explain more about it in a moment.
I'd like to introduce you all to Sunil. He's the workshop controller here at Topaz, and he's going to talk you through why I'm going to get this brand new car with factory fresh paint. It's only had 55 miles on the clock. Why I'm getting it detailed. Is it not good enough?
So at first glances of the car looks perfect. Under normal lighting, we have no imperfections in the paint and everything looks nice and hunky-dory. Once you get a detailer's eye onto the car,
which is your eye.
Which is my eye, any other detailer's eye. We start to see the hidden stuff come out from the paintwork. So if you want to follow me, and we'll check.
This is the bit where I found out that my paintwork isn't very good. But come on then.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not bad. So if we shine the sun gun onto the paintwork.
Well, let's have a look at this.
And if you see all of those swirl marks.
Now, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but I sure as heck can see absolutely loads of swirl marks. What's that from?
The swirl marks are caused by improper washing. Most places probably won't be using a 2-bucket method.
So basically what's happened is someone has cleaned this car with a sponge that has little bits of grit on it because they're washing the car off, putting grit in the one bucket, then scooping up that gritty water and then putting it back on the car.
Exactly. It's a normal thing that happens to a lot of new cars that come in from dealerships, once bought, always comes with swirl marks. What we would do is a level 2 detail, which would remove up to 80 to 85% of the swirl marks.
So would you always be doing a detail before you put PPF on?
Every single car that I've seen come through this door, even if it's got 1 mile to 10 miles on the car, always has swirl marks.
What I'd like to do is for you to have another walk round the car.
Yep.
We picked up some swirl marks to see if there's anything else on it that isn't great. Oh, look, here we go. It's like the Sherlock Holmes of the car paint world with his torch of truth. Maybe I should get a torch of truth to go with the stick of truth. So you know when the dealership said to me, Mr. Watson, we're just going to go get you your car, we'll just give it a clean first. I should have gone, no, do not clean my car, just leave it as it is and I'll do it myself with 2 buckets.
Could have, but then the way your handover would have been
awkward.
Hilarious.
Dirty car.
Had a dirty car, and no one wants to have a dirty car. Mind you, I am quite surprised on how good the paintwork is.
See, the dealership actually did an all right job compared to some others.
They have prepped the paint quite well. It's just they've left a whole heap of swirl marks on the car.
Now, could I myself get rid of these swirl marks with a bit of kind of auto glim or whatever, some kind of decent polish?
You would need to use a dual action machine.
I don't have a dual action machine.
By hand, you'll be here all night,
okay,
rubbing it, and you'll probably make it worse than what it actually
is.
All
night rubbing it?
Oh, behave.
So all you found so far, those swirl marks, this isn't so good.
These swirl marks, and there's slight scratches are slightly deep. That's all caused by rubbing it with either a wash mitt or a cloth. It's affected the paint.
Can you deal with that though? Can we get that sorted?
Or the whole car will get sorted.
So this isn't standard, this is an accessory that goes on the car afterwards. So that'll have been in a box and lifted out of a box and probably left around in the showroom. And I've noticed the chrome effect is quite dull, really. Can we get that shiny?
That could get all polished out and looking shiny.
You might think I'm completely bonkers getting a car like a Suzuki Jimny PPF'd. Now there is a reason for it. You see, I want to take this car off-roading. When you're off-roading, you're going through gores and stuff like that, scratches the paint. If I've got PPF on it, it's not going to scratch the paint. It'll be fine. It should just make a bit of damage to the PPF, and PPF can actually heal itself, can't it?
Of course it can. The benefits of PPF, once you've got your car fully detailed, the best thing to protect it is put the paint protection film on.
I think you got a message. It's probably your boss going, don't be blooming wasting your time on a Jimny when we've got supercars to PPF.
The thing with Topaz, we're known for doing a lot of supercars, hypercars, but when we get stuff like this is what excites us. Believe me.
Okay, let's have another look round then. So basically, this will be covered, PPF, go through gores, little scratches, it can heal itself. That's ideally what I want. Big scratches, obviously it won't be able to. Someone like keys the car. I live in northwest London, so that is highly likely. It will damage the PPF, it won't be able to heal itself, but
it will save you the cost.
It will save me the cost of a respray.
That's the benefits of having PPF on your car.
Because I can just tear off, well, you could just tear off that panel and replace that section, can't you?
Yes.
So the standard of this paintwork here on this £20,000 Suzuki Jimny. Oh, what's that? Oh, wait, there,
just slight scratches there.
Little scratches, yeah.
But all of that.
Can you see that? Yeah, there. Look, oh, there it is. Damn it. All of that will come out, yeah?
All of that will come out.
So is the paint generally on the Suzuki Jimny better than you find on some like supercars out of the factory?
It is. I don't want to name and shame certain manufacturers where we've inspected their paint, but it is really good. It's not that bad at first glances. It's just got the normal wear and tear that you would expect a new car to come through our doors and have.
What I'm going to do now is leave the car with Topaz and Sunil, get it all sorted, and then we're going to come back and see what the car looks like afterwards. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Also, let me know what you think about the work I'm getting done on my Jimny in the comments below. I'll be interested to see your opinion. And also, why don't you suggest some other videos you'd like to see on my little Jimny in future? Now, if you want to make sure you don't miss my collection video when I go and pick the car back up again, and you'll get my reaction to all the work for the first time, ensure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you'll be alerted when I upload that video and all future videos.